7 months ago, I decided to embark on the great challenge of making a Faceless YouTube channel to get that online guap. The goal was to get monetized as soon as possible and make my first $100. That way I can buy 2 of these very cool flip phones. But what really happened far exceeded my expectations. Step 1 was to find a niche to get into. Now this wouldn't be the first channel that I've ever created. I dabbled here and there. I had a gaming channel when I was like 11 where I played Geometry Dash and Minecraft, but that didn't really lead anywhere. Skipping a couple of years and I started a channel in the self-improvement niche that managed to gain 2,000 subscribers, but never reached the point of monetization. The channel did teach me how to edit videos though, which is a necessity if you're too broke to hire an editor. So I had the skills of an 11-year-old that makes anime edits after a year of creating videos. But what type of videos this new channel will upload was still in question. I could just make videos that would pay me the most, so finance videos, which is kind of this channel you're watching right now. But at that time, I didn't really believe that I could blow up such a channel with my skills and knowledge. I then remembered a quote of a very wise man that I heard when I scrolled through YouTube Shorts. In the quest for the creation of the digital loaf, one must seeketh the talents within one's reach. Or something like that. So I looked around for valuable skills in my vicinity. Keep in mind I'm still in school, so I know a few people. Some could play League of Legends very well, others actually had a life, but none of them really had skills that I could monetize. Except one guy. He happened to be a game developer, and I personally knew quite a bit about the game development niche on YouTube, cause I also dreamed of making the next Minecraft, but that's a story for another day. I knew that you could go viral with videos where you just create games, so I pitched the idea to him. He wanted to make it out the hood as well, and he'd be able to make games at the same time. So the journey began. Step 2 is actually making the first video. After I pitched the idea, he went over to my crib the next day and we started recording the content for the video. After editing the whole thing, we were ready to publish it like a week later. We were so hyped to finally make money. Next day I checked the stats and the video actually went viral. And then I woke up. Yeah, we got like 12 views and all of them just because we promoted it everywhere on Reddit. But I figured that this was normal, right? It is what it is. I didn't give up or anything. So me and my bro went on that entrepreneur grind set and pumped out like 2 more videos. You gotta know, creating games takes a while, so the 3rd video came out like a month after the first one. The good thing is that we actually started to get some traction. The 3rd video was just a straight copy from another video that went viral during that time with a slight twist to it, and it worked.
Word for word, bar for bar!
We got like 20k views, which isn't huge looking back, but it was like a light at the end of the tunnel. I was sure after that this isn't gonna be the gaming channel all over again. Now here's the point where it gets interesting. The next 2 videos were complete flops, didn't really get any views, but the one after that completely changed everything. We used trend jacking and made a game about a popular YouTuber on that niche. The algorithm picked it up immediately. 10, 20, 70,000 views, 100,000 views. It was like God just said, you all don't get any bits, so here are some views. It literally took us 3 months to get monetized, which is insanely fast. So the first goal was ticked off. We also actually made our first $7 during that time. This just goes to show that the quality of the videos is crucial. Shitty AI YouTube automation videos are most likely not gonna cut it. We still at this point only have like 14 long-form content videos on there and made a decent amount of money already. But I'll talk about that in a second. Now after posting this viral video, surely nothing could go wrong from here. Yeah, you can see the graph. The next few months nothing really hit like that video. Nothing could reach them glorious 100,000 views. I wouldn't even be able to afford the disgusting slices of bread with that kind of AdSense money. The channel was just dirt dry after that. I was ready to pack my bags and live the beggar lifestyle. This is what I like to call the breaking point. We went from being on top of the moon to nothing again. And the moon was $7 a day. I was living on goddamn crumbs. We were still putting in the same amount of time and work, but the audience just didn't vibe with the videos for some reason. The videos weren't the greatest, I gotta admit that, but it still sucked. If you plan to make content as well or make money with any other business, this will happen one day. Either in the beginning where you don't get any results at all and live the entrepreneur sleeping on a mattress without frame lifestyle, or you're gonna experience the struggles when things aren't going as well as they have in the past. Only thing you gotta remember is that this is a phase. If I stopped right here, I wouldn't end up in the position I am right now, which is talking into a mic, while all the people I know are living their life, without any guarantee that this will reach anyone at all. Yeah, that was just a little motivational speech for you. So let's ignore this very depressing pep talk and skip to present day. This is how the stats of the YouTube channel look right now. You can see the views just crashed down after the initial spike, and this goes on from June to like September. We were starving for a couple of months for sure. After that, an old video we posted began to pick up like crazy, and it goddamn spiked up again. The video right now is sitting at around 500k, a little bit less than that, and the peak was at 35,000 views in one single day, which is insane if you think about it. A small city watching your videos every goddamn day. But now let's talk about the juicy stuff, the revenue. So as you can see, we've made around 1.5k so far. I of course gotta split the revenue with my friend, but that's how much we've made as a team. So I can tick off the $100 goal as well. I can definitely buy 2 of them flip phones now. My initial goal actually was to be monetized until Christmas, but we definitely beat that. The best revenue day was $61, which doesn't really sound like that much, but it felt pretty good. Now you might be able to tell that the graph kind of trickles down after a while, but that is because we haven't uploaded in a bit. Now this last point is gonna be relevant to you if you plan to do something similar in the YouTube automation or Faceless YouTube channel direction. What do I plan to do with this channel in the future? The overall goal right now is to break the goddamn niche. We're trying to up the video quality, the game quality, all of that. We've got the budget now, so we can invest back into the channel, right? I even paid an editor for the next video for the first time, and the quality is just insane. But of course I'll have to see if it actually performs better than the other videos or not. We're trying to be like the Mr. Beast of our own little niche, and then eventually outsource most of the work, which would be the ultimate dream, right? Having a hustle that makes you money without having to work a ton. And it's just fun to work on something that has potential. I'll maybe post an update video to let you know how it's going, but it's crazy how much changed in a few months. And I mean, if my brokey ass can do it, you can definitely as well. Now if you're still thirsty for some money making content, why not just click on this video and subscribe.